Hi, you guys. Welcome to my channel. Today I'm going to be doing a Capricorn reading. Okay, this is going to be for what you guys need to know. I'm going to be using my Major Arcana deck. Okay, so if you guys want to know more about that, you guys can look in the description box and you can follow my Instagram, or you could just go to my Instagram. I do have a website. I do have a couple of, not activities, but a couple of different things. Okay, so books, music, all that good stuff. I am working on an activity, and I do have an oracle card deck that I will be putting up on Instagram as well. I think I'm gonna be putting it up like maybe tomorrow or two. Tomorrow, I don't know, I don't really know, but I think I should just be putting up this week because they're pretty much done. It's very simple, but I feel like it's a very powerful deck, you know what I'm saying? So it's just 1 through 9, that's it. um Also, I do have another. Um, it's actually connected to the series. Connected to one of the projects that I'm doing as well. So I will be putting that underneath the music and stuff like that. So I feel like you guys are gonna have a lot of fun with that. It's very creative. But yeah, I feel like you guys are gonna have a lot of fun with that. So yeah, let's get into it here. It's very simple. It's not really special though. I'm not gonna lie. I feel like it's pretty cool, but it's just very creative. It's like a PowerPoint, so you guys should just look at it. You know what I'm saying? And that's it. Something like I feel like the fire sound was like fire. That's fire. You know. All right. So let's see. What do you guys need to know? Okay. What do you guys need to know? Capricorns, you guys are like through the roof. Okay. With my channel before, my other channel was like a lot of Aquarius energy. Yeah. So, on my other channel, Aquarius was like my biggest my biggest fan. Okay, there it was a lot of that, and now it's Capricorns and a little bit of Taurus. I'm definitely getting like a certain amount of you know um zodiac signs where it's just like a cluster, because before it was like singular. It's a cluster now, so it's quite interesting. I feel like it's about the chakras, the sacred chakras. So I'm being corny. It's an observation. It's just an observation. Okay. But yeah, let's get into it. Let's see what you guys need to know. I'm gonna get into some other tarot cards as well, and we're going to use that as clarifiers. So we have my extended preview card, we have my selfish card, and we have my eventual card. Okay, so overall energy is my relaxing card. I feel like somebody is watching you. Okay, like they're watching from a distance. They're seeing how things are going for you. You could actually be, because the Capricorns that I know, it's interesting. The Capricorns that I know, they are in something, and I don't know if somebody helped them. I don't know. Anyways, I'm just gonna read the card because it's making my head hurt. You know what I'm saying? But um, just have to. Oh, I got a headache. All right. So, anyways, okay. So there. Okay. So what you need to know is you be by yourself, and you go into events. Like usually, like maybe you would go like with a person, but I mean you're just being by yourself here. Okay, you're just chilling, and if you want to be with somebody else, you guys are just chilling. You know what I'm saying? This is also like Sagittarius energy. Like they were supposed to been get their abundance cut off, but you guys Abundance is not being cut off. Okay, so if you guys want to be by yourself and be selfish and just lather in your situation with this person or just with nobody, and just kind of be going to events and everything, then yeah, that was supposed to be cut off. Okay, but it's actually being extended. Okay, so this is good to know. If it's about a person, this person's single. Okay, this person is single. If this person's with somebody, yeah, they're not really like dating. They just go, or they just live through the moments, you know what I'm saying? But they're not really dating. Maybe, yes, they'll have sex. That is an eventual moment as well. Okay, maybe you guys don't want to hear that, but they're not really dating or like in a relationship. It's just one of those situations where you're there, I'm there, it's convenient, and no one seems to want us, so we're just like around. Now obviously, yeah, you guys are just by yourself and you guys have that period. This is such a positive, you guys. This is pretty positive. Okay, just if you want to be to yourself. Now I'm definitely getting like a water sign, a Pisces, Cancer, or Scorpio sees your oasis, your reality, and they're like, oh, that's weird, rare for like a Cancer, a Capricorn. Maybe you guys are with a Cancer. That's rare for like for my Capricorn to be in a situation where they get to be by themselves and they're listening to the things that are not being said too as well, and they're like, oh, like God wants you to actually be like comfortable, relax, and chill and stuff like that. Like they're like, that's really rare. You don't, we're not in Kansas anymore. Like you don't really hear about that stuff. So I guess we'll just tap into like, what's happening, what's gonna happen next or something like that. So let's just see. Um, this is a great energy. Eventually, like since you being by yourself, or you doing something by yourself, or going to these events by yourself, or just being like the center of attention or something like that, obviously like it's gonna be cut off. But I mean, maybe there is some method to the universe's extension with your situation. Okay, where you get to be by yourself and maybe be the balls or something like that. I'm not really sure. So let's see. We have my relaxing card here. We have my rare card, and we have my water sign card. So yeah, I think that's just the message here. We have the air energy here. So there's an air sign that likes you. Okay, there's an air sign that likes you. They have abundance too, so they have money, they have luxurious things. Maybe this person doesn't advertise it, but it's pretty fucking loud that this person is very like rich, abundant. Okay, you just have to listen to what they say or listen to their movements here, because they're not gonna say like, "Oh, I'm rich, I'm abundant." They're quite humble, but I wouldn't go that far saying that they're humble. It's one of those situations where people see that about them and people diss them, or this person diss or this air sign disses these individuals here. But it's one of those situations where like, oh, if you're dissing me and you don't really say anything, then maybe obviously you have something to hide, and yeah, you wear all these things, it's not the yada yada, put two together, oh well, you have abundance. Okay, the abundance could have came from a Virgo, or it could have been descended from a Virgo. Okay, because the only one in tarot that has that kind of like wealth and money and assets is only the Queen of Pentacles. So you want to go to somebody for a job and stuff like that, you go to Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Okay, Taurus is for institution, Virgos is for like help. Capricorns, you guys are, I feel like you guys are like really hard workers. You guys are really motivators. Like you'd be like, okay, because when you guys are in a high vibrational energy, you guys are like very, like attentive. Because all the Capricorns that I know, when they're in a high vibrational energy, they're very like, I like my money, I like this, I like that. They like to stay up. They're very good motivators. But they can party their ass off too. You have a good time, and they're fucking horny all the time. Okay, the ones I know. Okay. But they're so cool. I feel like Capricorns are really loyal, but sometimes they could be like Aquarius, like mutable, like they could be down for shit and shit like that. So I don't so much like that about the Capricorns, but I mean, it's not all. So let's clarify these cards now. This is pretty like straightforward. Oh yeah, so there's an air sign that likes you. They want to be a part of your life here. Right now, there's a water sign in your vicinity. Okay, this person could be like 50, 44, okay, or almost going to 50, or maybe they could have been doing something for 50 years, 5 years, I don't know, 45 or something like that, I'm not sure. Okay, but yeah, this person, it's quite rare for this person, or this type of person, I should say, to get your attention, to be relaxed. You know, like, it's like for the first time as water sign, when they look at your reality, or when they look at other people's reality, they're like, oh my God, I'm nervous, I'm sketchy, you know what I'm saying? But with you, they're very relaxed, you know what I'm saying? You know, because your reality, your abundance, okay, if you want to call your selfishness energy, you being by yourself, you know, abundant, then that's what it is. So for the first time, they're just like, oh wow, but that's rare, that's a blessing. I would like to be a part of Capricorn's world. Now, if it's not that, I feel like this person just also gets comfort from a distance of you just kind of like, you know, chilling and being by yourself, right? So, but there's an air sign for sure that wants to be in your vicinity. Okay, like I feel like the air sign would make more of an effort than a water sign at the end of the day. And it's just like, oh, why wouldn't you get with me? Like, you know, we both have abundance, we both are rich, you know, and we both don't say shit. We kind of want to stay to ourselves. So, like, why wouldn't you want to fuck with me? I feel like at that point, like an air, that this air sign, it could be Aries too, could be arrogant. Okay, because it's just like, okay, you know, like, you're very humble with, or humble, or you have the friendship of being humble with everybody else, but you're not like that with me. So read between the lines. Maybe you have more abundance than this person. Yeah, we have Aries that's coming out of the deck. This person has a lot of love for you here. I feel like this person also have a girlfriend, a wife, or some shit like that. A Libra or Taurus. Okay, the Empress. And they're all over you. And it's like, what the fuck, bro? You apparently, clearly have more. Not apparently, but you clearly have more than this person. There's just like, wow. If a water sign is seeing you as rare, then an air sign is seeing you as like a Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. Then an air sign, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, is seeing you as like really fucking like, oh my gosh, you're more than a rare gem. You know what I'm saying? I feel like you guys are like, wow, didn't see myself that way. You know what I'm saying? Well, it's a matter of perception. So if you guys don't feel like you have more or a lot, and you guys do the math, then it's just like, okay, cool, right? All right, so let's clarify the extended preview. We have the Emperor. So either there's a Aries, okay, that's helping you extend your privateness, your privacy, okay, or I feel like this is somebody else. There's no answer for but. I mean, you could be extending this yourself, you know. Over in energy is the Four Wands, so this does talk about somebody else. Yeah, we have the Four Wands, the Lovers here, Gemini energy, the Ten of Swords, and the Ace of Swords, and we have the Knight of Wands. So there could have been two people that was in your vicinity here. One person, maybe you live in a house with, or maybe you guys are gonna get married or in a relationship. They like you like that. We have the Lovers, and you switch lovers. The other one was like backstabbing you, like front and back. And this person was very clear. They knew that they was a playboy or a playgirl, or they just wanted to smash and dash, not slice another hole in your ass. Shit, they was not trying to break your back or anything. They just wanted to like hit it and quit it. And we have the Ten of Pentacles here. So maybe this person had like a house or something like that. They were very nice. I feel like this person lives. This is the type of situation where this person, they don't live with their mom. This is what you do when you live with your mom or your dad or your parents. Like, you act like this. You know what I'm saying? Because there is already a manager. I mean, there's already so there's somebody already managing the bills and stuff like that, right? So, and now that like it's a done deal with you and this person with the Ten of Swords here, it's just like you're with somebody else, or you're in another direction, or you're going in another direction, and this person's like quickly chasing after you. So this can be the same person here, but you are meeting somebody new. Okay, so like I said, this can be a water sign or air sign here, but I feel like a sense of arrogance with this air sign, or it may be subtle, okay, but it's pretty fucking loud to me, because it's like, bitch, calm down, like, calm down, okay? And this person's rushing or coming back to you so fast or so quickly, or they're just there, or just trying to tell you because they're like, oh, you about to meet another emperor, you're going to meet another person, oh my gosh, and it's just like, so you guys need to know like the signs and synchronicities here. I don't know why that card is not here, but maybe you guys, it's a test, okay? So let's clarify the selfish energy. We have the King of Wands, more fire energy. Okay. So the King of Wands is very popular. You're very popular at this time. That's why you're getting an air sign, a water sign, an emperor wants to come back to you, and a Gemini. That's why you're getting a lot of these people's attention here. You're very fucking sexy. You get people to do your work. Nobody wants to work, so you're not really working, right? Air quote, right? But you could be like working. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, it's a matter of perception here. I feel like this is like a perception thing, and I feel like this is quite redundant, right? I feel like these are things that you quite know. But yeah, you're very sexy, you're very attractive, you're very smart. A lot of people do their work for you here. You're funny, you're good with money. Like, this is like, who wouldn't want a fucking person like this? And that's probably why you're staying to yourself, whether you know this or not here. Maybe subconscious is telling you like to stay to yourself here. Over energy is the Ace of Cups and the Four of Cups here. So there's that new person or that new found of a connection. Could be with the fire sign here, where this person's like, I really like you here. You know what I'm saying? And you just are like, I don't really care. You know what I'm saying? With the Four of Cups here, I don't really care. You're kind of just taking this person for granted. I don't think you should. Because with this combo, it means that maybe you should, like, open up. Open up. You know what I'm saying? Like, kind of, like, you don't got to indulge yourself in a situation. You know what I'm saying? But, like, talk to them. I always suggest, like, when you're dating, I shouldn't be like, I feel like I should, because I feel like I have really good discernment. You know what I'm saying? But I feel like if I had a show, I would, maybe I should work on that. You know what I'm saying? Just kidding. Anyways, but, like, for me, I would say you don't gotta date the person. I would just say, like, talk to them, because dating would be like, okay, now we're going out, and it's like, no, we haven't. Dating is like getting to know. We don't, you know what I'm saying? Let's just go out, have a good time. Let's be friends. I call it friends. Friends, you know what I'm saying? Because that dating shit is like, that means you get to kiss me, and I'm like, I don't really want to kiss you. What the fuck is that gonna do? I mean, if I'm curious, like, you're a great kisser, but everybody's a great kisser. You know what I'm saying? Let's just, like, everybody knows how to have sex. You know what I'm saying? But you'll fall in love with the person regardless. But anyways, yeah. So with this energy, I always say, like, just talk to them, see how they are. Like, just be like, ask some questions. Like, at least show this person that you're interested, especially if they're a fire sign. Show this person that you're interested. You can match their energy and stuff like that. If you don't like them, then obviously when you're dealing with a fire sign, they're fire. So you want to lower down the fire, maybe stop asking a lot of questions, maybe don't put your energy in something so much. When somebody's trying to be disrespectful, play you like, oh yeah, that's great. Fire signs, one thing about fire signs, they catch on really quick, but when they really like somebody, they act really fucking dumb. So, and then, yeah, but yeah, I mean, the fire signs that I know, so it's pretty, like, I have a lot of fire in my chart, so yeah. So yeah, I feel like you should definitely give this person a chance, right? No, I feel like you should give this person a chance. So let's clarify my eventual card. Yeah, Sagittarius here. Sagittarius is like really thinking or seeing things from a different perspective with you here. Okay. So let's see. Let's clarify the eventual energy. So we have the Two of Wands here. So maybe you're thinking about leaving. Maybe you're thinking about moving, leaving. Maybe you're thinking about going on a trip. Because it seems like everybody is coming in your direction here, and you're just like, all right, well, I'm done with this place, or I'm done with this chapter. But people, it seems like they want to come to you, so that way they want to come to you here because, you're just in this energy here. Okay, so I don't know. But yeah, they just want to come to you because you're in this energy here. But I mean, I think it's like really kind of quite irrelevant, because it's just like you're done with this energy. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, like, also talk to the person that the universe is trying to tell you, because they may be interested in this next chapter that you're in, and maybe you're not meant to be alone in this next chapter, right? So we also have the Lovers here. See, Lovers are the Four of Pentacles and the High Priestess and the Eight of Pentacles. So they may be that person that's like wants to be in a stable relationship, right? Want to be in the energy of marriage, and like, maybe this can go somewhere. So yeah, I don't think it's meant for you to be alone in this next chapter when you end up moving or doing something different in this home or in this, like, selfish energy. Yeah, I think this water sign knows this, and maybe that's why a water sign is like watch you from a distance here, because they're like, like, I'm just gonna chill, relax. You know what I'm saying? You know what, too? I feel like this, for some of you guys, this could be like you're dating somebody or you're with somebody, or in this next chapter, you're going to be with somebody. But then there's that other person that's kind of like watching to see how things are going. So this could be a mother or grandparent, because I feel like there's that dynamic here. So you're kind of having like the white picket fence house and stuff like that. So yeah. So yeah. Okay. Let's clarify the relaxing card here. We have the Ten of Swords. Interesting. I feel like this is just somebody knowing your history with like an Emperor, an Aries, your past person, or the shit that you just been through. Like they just know that. Like I feel like also there were times where you were supposed to relax, and maybe that's why you're getting an extended, like you're like something about your lifestyle is being extended here. I know it's an extended preview, but um, I mean that still means it's kind of the same thing. It's just like yeah, like interesting. I'm just like interesting. So yeah, there were times where you were supposed to like relax. Like maybe he was at a job, maybe he was with somebody, maybe somebody named Josh. Okay, maybe he was with Josh, or maybe he's at a job, or you was with somebody here, and you were supposed to stay at a job or at a home or at with some person, place, or thing, longer, and that just didn't work. And it wasn't supposed to like be longer. It was supposed to relax your ass off. You know what I'm saying? And this could have happened like in 10 times that you didn't get some shit, right? And this is probably why like God or the universe or somebody's like, you know what? You know, I see this about your reality. I see this about your life. Just give me something that happens around Halloween. I'm super excited. Oh my God. A Scorpio or Libra, okay? Because around Halloween, that's Scorpio and Libra time, okay? Little, at the end of September too as well. So yeah, a water sign knows this about you here. So maybe that's why the universe is like, oh, like, you know what? It's so fucking annoying. You know what? I'm going to gift you a person to come on this next journey with you, because like, these people was, I guess, supposed to help you, give you some knowledge. This is the swords energy, and that shit didn't happen. So the universe is like, I'm going to give you this person. I'm going to give you this person, and this person, those 10 people, those 20 events or situation, that's in one person. And I think that's why your intuition is like, hey, like, and me, like, hey, why don't you just talk to this person a little bit, or just keep this person around? You know what I'm saying? Like, see their style of like, because I think it's meant for you to be with this person. You know what I'm saying? Or at least like get some type of knowledge or wisdom from them, right? I feel like a water sign is very proud of you too, because it's just like, wow, like, and you could have been one of those situations where you were like always like saying something about someone, like someone about but she um yeah, you could have been that person where you're always saying shit about people, and you're like, oh, this person's like this, and I didn't like this job, or like this person this and that third, and somebody never like believes you. Somebody may have been calling you like the boy who cries wolf, but then like shit actually adds up, and it's like, oh, and that's why this water sign haven't been able to like come in, you know what I'm saying, like that, because they've been watching from a distance and shit like that. So yeah. But as though over energy with the Ten of Swords, you have the Four of Cups and the Page of Cups here. Like you had a lot of unique people that came into your life here, but I think they just fucked you over with the Nine of Wands here. Like they always just made you, and we have the Nine of Wands and the Ten of Swords. Like it's like they know that they're rare in a situation, but they still want to fuck you over. It's a really weird situation. Um, that's why I was like so like okay. They're saying that they get to be to themselves, like, all right, that's cool. You compare them to Sagittarius, because Sagittarius had, like, really, you know what I'm saying? They didn't have such a good read, you know? So I'm just like, Yeah, we have the Hangman that keeps popping out here. I think a Sagittarius, like, looking at me and they're like, thinking very differently about you here. Maybe we did have fond memories. I don't fucking know. and don't talk to me. If I don't know this Sagittarius, don't talk to me, honey. If you're the woman, don't talk to me. If you're the man, don't talk to me. So I got a baby. But you know, let's be nice. Let's be nice. Let's be nice. You read between the lines. You know what I'm saying? You have a lot of fun memories. Oh my God, you're pregnant. Oh my God, leave me the fuck alone. Stay right over there. Bitch. Shit. Alright, let's clarify the ace. The rare card, we have Hangman. That's so interesting. Okay, so yeah, somebody's looking at you. They're looking at your situation as a very rare situation. That's it. The over energy is the Tower card here, so this came as a shocker to this person. They're like, wow, like that's something that you do not see every day. I really don't know what's going on with y'all lives here. Okay, I really, nigga said, I really don't know, but I really don't know here, honey, because it's like everybody's talking about like, oh my God, this is a rare situation. You're in a rare situation. Like you have a rare person. Like oh my God, rare, rare, rare. Like you're very special. You're a gem. You know, like this whole reading's about like, oh my God. This is a very positive read, but I feel like you guys need to like, if you guys don't really believe what I said, I feel like you guys need to stroke your ego and look around you and see like the stuff that you got and received and all this extra stuff here. You know what I'm saying? Because people would have been went to jail. People would have been on the street. People would have been like, you know, maybe a drug addict or something like that. And I think it's because like you really was seeing shit and you were like, no. And then you were like, you know what? You don't fucking believe me, I'm gonna believe myself and I'm gonna move a certain way, okay? That's it, okay? Because I know what I said and I know what I seen and I know what I'm understanding. You know what I'm saying? Like, shit, girl, that's not my problem. I feel like it has something to do with your personality, your morals, and your values, okay? Some people be like, oh, it's the way how I grew up too. Then it's the way how you grew up. But some people didn't grow up that way because their mommy and daddy don't love them, okay? So, period. So let's clarify the water energy. Or they just don't have the knowledge, okay? When I say your mommy and daddy don't love you, don't be sensitive. They do love you. They just don't have the knowledge. They don't want to do it, okay? So, relax, okay? So, I'm just being funny. But it be true sometimes, you know? So, don't be, you know what I'm saying? We have the Fool card here, the water sign here. So, this water sign is eventually Aries. Starting with Aries, ending with Aries. That's Sagittarius style, too. Just be careful because I feel like there's a lot of Sagittarius, okay? I would say go watch the Sagittarius reading, but and then you know Sagittarius, they didn't have like a good relationship with an air sign. The air sign wanted to rip their head off, so I think it's kind of interesting how you're like dipping in the Sagittarius energy. But it's a more on a positive side, okay? So yeah, I would say just be careful here because it's not busting for me. There's always signs of synchronicities, reading between the lines type shit. I would say something like that, right? But the water sign is eventually going to hop over, okay, and take a leap of faith towards you here. And I feel like this is the person, I feel like this is a situation where, this is a situation where this person, I feel like this water sign, first off, because if you look at these cards here, the water sign was going to do some shit like that to you. And I feel like God was like, okay, you know what? I feel like you really deserve this water sign. So how about you watch from a distance or you do this and that, third, yada, yada, yada. And you really see that whatever this person said, understood, and was being, okay, you know what I'm saying, is true. And see how rare their situation is. And when a water sign really got it, they're like, you know what, fuck it. I'm just gonna jump over. Now, if you guys have a situation with a water sign, I think if they fucked you over 10 times, you know what I'm saying, it was just one person, it wasn't a lot of person, I think this person may jump over. Like, you may give them the opportunity, but you may not let them get that close. Because it's like you said what you said and that's it. And you are the way you are and you got all these blessings because you're an emperor. Meaning the bitch didn't listen. The bitch didn't care. And that's it. Or the Negro, the nigga did not care. You know what I'm saying? And you're an emperor and this person's not an emperor. They're a fool. So that means whatever this person was doing, they were being dumb. They were being stupid. It wasn't being smart. Okay? So I'm smart, you're dumb. You're big, I'm big, you're little. Okay? Literally. The Emperor's tall as fuck. The Emperor's big as fuck. And then we got the Fool. They mad short. They mad sweet. Shorty. I'm just kidding. They mad short. You know what I'm saying? Nigga said, I'm big, you're small. I'm smart, you're dumb. So let's just get that in the air. Okay? Let's just clear the air with that. Okay? You listen to me. I feel like some of you guys are like, word, you know, or like you guys are like, that's a little too much. But it's true, because it's like, if somebody's like fucking you over and then now they's like, okay, we could be friends now. And it's like, what the fuck do you think this is? Christmas or Christmas Eve, bitch? Like, what the fuck? Like, I don't understand. I'll forgive you. And yeah, I have more than enough blessings, you know, and maybe I have more blessings than an air sign, but it's like, okay, like, shit. You gotta have some of it, but it's like, you don't gotta have, like, we're not buddy buddy, you know what I'm saying? Like, and it's like, this is like somebody that's like a gold digger, bro. Like, chill. You don't wanna have that. Chill. You didn't get to where you was at by being a gold digger. Like, you just like things, you know, versus, oh, I'm gonna get close to you. I'm gonna be nice to you because you're a gold digger. And you can almost, you know, now I know the difference. Now I know the difference, you know what I'm saying? And that's the type of situation where you just like, okay, I gotta use it to my advantage, just whatever, whatever. You know what I'm saying? But now I know the difference, honey. Okay? Because you know them people, they don't like you, and you know it's very obvious when you don't got no money, they mean to you. But then when they're not mean to you, you know what I'm saying, you got money. That's a sign right there. But then sometimes it's a little more complex. You know what I'm saying? So, all right, let's see. I'm gonna get an oracle card. Okay, let's see. It's beginning to look a lot like Christmas. I'm so excited. So yeah, this is about being friendly. I think that your lesson's about being a little too fucking friendly. Okay, you being friendly and you just talking to people and stuff like that. This is about the people, the community. Your whole life has been about the people and being friendly. You're very nice, but this is one of those situations where you can't be nice to everybody. Okay? Yeah, and this is about something that you're concluding. And when you are nice and these people have a certain amount of, like, you know, history with you, then you put them in a certain category. You can still be nice to them, but you can't be nice like you could sit next to me on the throne like you're my bitch or you're my nigga, you're my emperor, you're my empress. We can't be close like that anymore. Because, you know, last time you was sitting next to me, yeah, I was in debt. Nigga said I was in debt. You know, I didn't have no food. I was starving. You know what I'm saying? Thank God I still had my title. Thank God I was still named, you know, I'm named Rihanna and people know, you know what I'm saying? Or thank God, like, you know, I have my street credit, whatever, you know what I'm saying? Like, but we can't be that close. You're not an empress yet. Because anybody who's sitting next to me and they know I'm an emperor, bitch, we don't shake the foundation. You know, how about I shake the room? No, we don't do that shit, honey. We don't shake no room. We want to make sure, how about we keep the room? You know what I'm saying? We keep the shit stable. You don't want a broken building. Like, like I said, we don't want a broken building, bro. For real, though. But I feel like this is something where you guys are like, this is a lesson learned. I feel like it's like such a relief. Okay? Obviously, your friend was not too nice to you here, so, yeah. It was a little too creative. Maybe somebody wanted to have sex with you all the time. You just was like, nah, I just kind of want to be chill. And apparently, people didn't understand that, so.